we knew that we had one common goal, which was to see the West Florissant corridor redeveloped.
It's West Florissant, and it's between I-270 and Lucas and Hunt. It's actually a pretty thriving corridor, I would say. It also was the site of some civic unrest around the Michael Brown shooting. So there's been a lot of spotlight on some of the buildings that were not able to survive that, and then also calling attention to the state of the people who live there.
The idea was basically having a third party outside of government that was going to be able to take care of the development of the corridor and see it develop as the stakeholders would like to see.
It is called the West Florissant Corridor District. It is a set of land use development guidelines and a zoning ordinance that is a collaboration between 3 municipalities in St. Louis County, Delwood, Jennings, and Ferguson, working with all those municipalities that go along West Florissant corridor. It's about a 3-mile corridor. Part of the result of that plan was a recommendation to unify the zoning and development guidelines across the 3 municipalities on that corridor, partly to make the community more walkable, more mixed use, different variety of uses, and also to attract new development.
We brought stakeholders from 3 different cities, and we were able to accomplish the goals that we set ourselves to achieve. And we've been able to see development come through because of the fact that we've come together, coalesced together to say, hey, let's have the same common zoning codes, let's have the same standards, and let's also kind of be working on the same infrastructure needs for that corridor.
The most important outcome of this is that these 3 municipalities really collaborated and worked together because they wanted to see a community that extended beyond their borders, and they didn't compete against each other, they worked together to achieve this.
The impact is tremendous. I mean, you think about the fact that for us, West Florissant is our downtown. So it's the heartbeat of our city. Keeping that corridor alive, keeping it thriving, keeping it busy is really important. But also too, making sure that we're doing this in kind of a coordinated effort with Jennings and Ferguson that share the same corridor.
I'm just proud of all the the city councils, the board of aldermen, the mayors, everyone who worked to pass this ordinance and work together deserve the credit.
It's always great to hear that you're being recognized and you're part of town. The fact that the work that we do on West Florissant up there in North County is being recognized really kind of it makes me feel good.